put some respect on my boy Jabber. He was not a jobber by any means. Nope. He is not a villain that's gonna pull up, get immediately jobbed, and forget about. This guy is built as an early game rival against Rudo. This is amazing. Bro won a 1v1 against Zanka. Bro basically wins a 1v1 against Rudo. Bro then survives a 1v2 against Zanka and Rudo. Bro then survives an encounter with Engine and his crew, monologues, leaves us with fat lore, and just says, see ya next time, pussies. I love the character. He's a crazy masochist and his voice acting was amazing. The series though, right? People mentioned that the book, remember Regto's book? That I think that the Masked Man stole? That book apparently had the same symbol as Rudo's gloves. And Jabber said, right? Jabber said, like, yo, you have those series too. That's kind of crazy lore. The manhole girl was really cool too. Her powers, like dimensional portal travel, crazy utility. We also learned that if Rudo uses, right, someone else's like cherished object, right? What happens? It kind of like breaks apart, which is really unfortunate, right? And it's kind of ambiguous if Gris died or not. It felt like he did. If he doesn't die after what they did, playing their sad music and everyone just kind of like, just kind of there in solemn, it would kind of take away from it. I still want Gris to be alive, but so far, this show has been fantastic. It's more than just a simple Unga Bunga battle shonen. Truly makes us think and the mysteries are all there. Let's see what the brand new arc is. Oh no, we're still doing the Gris stuff. Sad music.
Oh, 何こんなとこでしけたつらしお前まともに人気使えるようになったんだってな。
Engine, come on, read the room. Nah, Engine understands the room. He understands. He knows that sad music is playing in the background. He's just trying to get Rudo to get his mind off of it. He's really dead, huh? Recto. Get stronger then, Rudo! That's up to you, bro. That's right. It's part of the job. Mm-hmm. He's really dead, huh? Imagine he's not dead and he's fine. Moving forward. Oh, fuck you! You know what? I'm okay with it. Like I said in the intro, even if they did a big deal out of it, if he's alive, I'll be happy. Let's go! Gris is alive! Yeah! Let's go, Grit Man! Like the overly dramatic sad soundtrack in the beginning of today's episode and the end of the last one truly made me think, damn, he's really dead like that? Ah, they doing a little bit of trolling. Yo. Mm-hmm. Tiger get. I bet Engine understood. I bet he was trolling. It was to the side. It wasn't a lethal injury. Okay. She's got a cool hat. Cool design. Asia. Only woman healing. OP. Okay. She got a cord on the back of her head. What is this power plug on the back of her head? I don't know. She got a really cool design though. Only healer of the cleaners. Okay. Asia or Rio? Those are two totally different archetypes of girls. One is a more fiery, nonchalant, and just, you know, just outgoing girl, and the other is like a more introverted, shy girl. Asia. Aww. That's right. He's training to have his object, right, become insignificant. He did for his first time. Fucking Zanka. All right.
グリス。
でだ。嵐屋が本格的にそう。ってことは今後、半獣だけでなく嵐屋ともやり合うことになる。
And the trash beasts are, I think, being literally created by the raiders, right? Because Jabber has a boss who is like way more significant and ominous and scary and mysterious. Like that dude, what's he doing? Using these like, you know, treasured objects to like create the beasts too?
同時屋に喧嘩売りやがった。ってことは今後、半獣だけでなく嵐、それに新たな情報。
嵐屋が口にした教会。奴らは展開についても何か。
This voice actor. I love this voice actor. He always plays like really cool, chill leader types. Who was the most recent character that this guy was? Honestly, I always remember him for in High School DxD. What was his name? He was the fallen angel leader. Anybody? Anybody? I forgot. Azazel! Azazel! Yeah, Azazel. What other characters has he played recently? Kiritsugu! Kiritsugu as well! Phase Zero, right? Kiritsugu recently. That's the one name that I forgot about. I need to hear him say Maya. The way that Kiritsugu says Maya in Phase Zero, bro. Okay. Is that the captain?
Boss.
That's the boss? Oh! The mysterious boss. No one knows his power. Yeah. Let's go. You know he's the real deal because he uses his jacket like a cape. Just like One Piece admirals. No one uses the sleeves. Aura. Corvus. Cool. What's your powers, old man? Tell me. Yeah, how do we get back up?
だがしかし仲間の良さを短期間で見出し、命がけで守ろうとした。そして掃除を手に入れている。
Very sus that it goes to engine as soon as it does, like as engine hiding secrets too. Why were you at, you know, No Man's Land when Rudo dropped in? What was the odds of that happening, bro?
文句など一切ない。正式に宣言しよう。
Yokoso to the cleaners.
私の部屋においで。
Alright.
着替えと上。
We got some new drip coming in uniform.
教会とはその名の通り、天界と下界の狭間にあるもの。
Okay.
その教会をまたぐと死んで。
How do we survive the fall damage?
一つ興味深い話。
What's in the back of his head? That tattoo. Ominous looking eye in the middle.
一つ興味深い話がある。教会に一
A woman?
一人の女がいたそうだ。
Okay.
ある旅迷い込んだ時。その女に助けてもらった。その時旅人が聞いた。なぜこんな場所にいるんだ。
Crazy lore right now.
上から人が降ってくるのを見ていると。
You just watching? People drop down?
こんな何年も。
Okay.
上と下を行き来しても死なないやつも。
Come and go. So the masked guy that took the book, he has to be a person like that can come and go together, right? But like, why specifically him? Why can he do that? Why did Rudo not die? What was that fall damage just completely negated for?
その女は教会をまたげるものを。
ってことは、その女が見たやつにたどり方法がわかるってことか。
Mask guy.
ルド君が下界に来ても死ななかったり。
You don't remember anything though.
もちろん危険が伴うか引くか。どうしたい?
We don't really have an option right now. We're stuck. There's no way to go up. I guess we'll stay down here with the cleaners to get more information. A mysterious woman just exists there and No Man's Land just watching? The fuck? Engine was also conveniently there in No Man's Land when Rudo dropped in. He still won't answer Seimu about that information. Is this backstory even legit? Is this guy making shit up? Surely he's not.
どうしたい?
行くに決まってんだろ。
Let's go see the border.
おお、来たか。
Yeah, new drip.
よく似合ってるじゃねえか。
Zanka, what's up? That boy! thick! Oh my god, he fat! 6 hours earlier. We should go there. Find the lady if she exists. What if that lady is the leader? Crazy theory. I'm just trying to make random guesses. The lady is the secret boss that Jabber was talking about. We need to get full cocked. Nah, he got plot armor. Okay, we should research his powers more. Let's go, big bro. Let's go together. Yeah, he was camping for you. Why can't they? And some people bad can treat it well, exactly. Yep. Yeah, fair. Nah, that morality of good and bad is pointless, right? Anyone can use, cherish their object, but what they do with that power is independent of how they cherish that object. What if they actually have a reason for doing all that shit, right? Like if we go and meet the boss, like what would happen if their boss is actually that lady? And they're doing this for reasons that we're not aware of, and their cause is actually meaningful. Judging by this mangaka's, ability to write stories, I would give her the benefit of the doubt that like the villain group is actually not as evil as we actually think it is, and we just simply are in a position for them to be antagonistic. And if we heard them out and why they're doing this, maybe we would understand, oh, that actually is justified. We're gonna slice of life episode? What are we doing? That face. Real.
Hey, Ludo!
Yo. Okay. Tour time. Oh, I got a gym. Yo, what the hell? Anyways. Not much. The fucking concentration camp that we were in, that place is trash even if it's up in the sphere. The place down here is way more free than up there for us. This camera angle's crazy. Candy? Sweets? I don't think they had any. Yeah? We got candy? Okay, give me some candy then, Jesus. Vianders. Okay, looks legit. Got a sweet tooth. Damn. There's some luxury products. It's crazy they have even crops here. Giver specializing in cooking. That makes way more sense. Because I was like, how the hell do they have burgers and like actual restaurants and foods down here? Givers. Givers that specialize in like cooking and food crop growth. That's pretty good. Macaroons, baby. I always thought that these were little burgers. Because look at it. It just looks like little burgers with color dye on it, right? Umai! Now he's addicted. Whoa! Okay, he loves it. I thought he hated it for a second. What the fuck was that reaction?
のに食いついたな。
俺ハマっちゃ
Yo, chill.
初めてだ。止まんね
It's like going back in time with a time machine and giving a caveman like candy. Imagine giving a caveman like a cup of like cola, some Dr. Pepper. I think their brains couldn't handle it. They'd be like, whoa.
おいおい、あんまり食いすぎると太っちまうぞ。
Oh, it's the baby man. What's up with the pacifier? Yo.
なんだこいつは。
Hello?
狙ってんのか。
Maybe. Why you got a pacifier?
でも
The pacifier has to be his treasured object, though. What kind of powers could it be? Like, he's just loved. Maybe the pacifier backstory goes crazy, man. Like, this is like a cherished object because it's the only thing that it reminds him of his like parents or something, and maybe I should be making fun of it. But his design is crazy.
でも俺ももっと食いてえし。
Thank you. Okay. You want some more?
お前が言うな。
Her name is Deer? Bro's name is Deer,
い
okay.
いよ、どうすんだよ、ルドのあれ。
He really got a piece of candy and demanded more. Entitled little brat? They both
お
are.
前がごめんな。
Okay.
おい、リオ、どうすんだよ、ルド。
That guy's bandana's design is insane too. What the hell is this? It's like a pair of eyes, but then there's like a smiley face and like a not smiley face. It's trippy.
リオ、どうすんだよ、ルドのあれ。
まさかああなるとは思わないじゃん。
Okay, Zonka. Now what? What happened to Zonka? Some fat dude was pulling up. Oh! Oh, it's Rudo! Rudo got fat? Bro is not Luffy. How the hell did his body change like this? Yo. I don't know.
また人気使えになったん
It can't change?
忘れちまったか。
Huh.
そんなはずは。
能力確認のはずが
Why
ダ
can't
イエ
you
ッ
use
ト成功
this?
確認になったな。動きやすくなってよかったじゃん。
Just roasting my boy.
なんでだ。力を使う感覚。
We have to learn more about his mechanics. Why does it not work?
ルドはもともと捨てられたものを直しとったんじゃろ
Hmm.
それが壊れたものにしか反応せんのかも
Oh, he went from trash to broken object out of respect. What's the difference between Griss's object and his object? This object. The knife is not a broken object? That's not thrown away? I don't get the difference.
壊れたものにしか反応せんのかもこん中から好きなもん選んでみ
That bunny doll. What? The school geometry supplies? Whoa, it's working! Okay. Whoa, okay.
できた。
残価の読みはさすが教育係。
So the knife was not tossed away. Griss's instrument was tossed away? Kind of. Right? He lost it, right? During the, the fight with Jabber. I don't get it. He loves DNC. He loves getting complimented by his engine. I love he always says he's mid. Don't underestimate my mid. Tsundere as fuck. Amulet broke when Jabber stabbed him, so it needs to break a little. That's it. So that knife back there, if we simply dragged it on the ground and break it a little, then like it'll work. It needs to be in like a trash state, because then Rudo comes in and he takes care of the object. It can't be completely perfect and clean. It needs to be fucked up. Oh, cool. Yo, look at these. Looks cool. There it is. Limitations of his powers.
こいつ、前も連続で人気使って話垂れてたんだよ。
You can't abuse it.
なくて体がついてかねえんだろうな。大切に扱う時間が長ければ長いほど年季の入ったいい人気になんだよ。
That's right.
それを俺らは質が良くなるっつってんだ。それだけ大きな力を出せる。でも戦いの強さは質だけが全てじゃないけどな。経験思想によって反映される。
Proficiency of the skills. How to bring the true power out.
確かに要所。
Yeah.
そりゃ質は
Them gloves.
ここまで体にそれとも。
Series! Thank you, Zanka! The symbol, right? The book too, that Regto had. What is up with the series?
しとんか。
じゃあ俺がぶったのはなんでだ。
Because it was completely exhausted at the end? He didn't use it to fight just yet, though.
入れ替わりで崩れるわけでもねえし。
It is interesting how like he can multi-change the objects and they don't turn back. I thought it was just a matter of you use this power too much and now it's done. He hasn't used these at all yet.
わけでやっぱ時間制限。
What's up, Rio?
もしかしたらもう悔いはない。
Job done. It served its
だ
purpose.
って人に捨てられたものの価値を最大限に引き出す能力なんだろう。再利用してもらって十分に役目を果たしたってことだったら素敵だよな。
役目。確かに。終わってルドが安心した。
Job was done. That was its purpose.
それも込みでルドの能力。よっと。ゴミ、役目を果たして消費する。
That's kind of beautiful. Poetically beautiful, right? It's like putting it to rest after it served its purpose, even though it was thrown away, and Rudo brings out its full potential. But what about the gloves themselves? Right? If we go with that same concept, what about the gloves? When do they serve its complete purpose? Maybe the gloves are not the same as these objects still, in the way that it's treated.
そうだな。リオの言う通りだと思う。お前はグリスのお守り。
Yeah, it simply served its full purpose.
不完全燃焼だったものをきっちり使い切ったんだ。
Now it's not so sad, you know? It's more like putting it to rest. Like, you did your job. Good job. Series! What is series?
とか言われてたけど結局な。
It's the biggest mystery so far.
他にも何個か。
The book! Regto book!
なんで。
名前あんの？
名前。
大事なものにはつける
The
だろ。
Ripper. Unbreaker. Lovely assist. Grabby gloves.
ちゃんと名前つけてやらん。
I don't know what's he gonna name his gloves. Maybe it's gonna be just glove. But instead, it'll be glove with L-O-V-E. Love capitalized. There's love and glove, you know? Raiders? The boss? Jabber?
帰ったよ。
Oh, the boss! What's he up to? Okay, the boss is definitely not a girl, right? The lady of the mythical legend that, you know, the boss was talking about. Definitely not the lady. City of Art. Desert Altar. Cities. What does it all mean? Series! Watchman series! Damn! Ooh, a new person coming in, immediately breaking the rules. Come on, bro, learn better. The series on his back, that same symbol, Watchman. What the hell's a Watchman? A man that's watching? I don't know. There's 3 circles. Technically 4 circles. Technically 5 circles, right? Big giant circle with like little rings and then little pointy things. What the hell is that? But this dude has a series object too. Watchman. Who is watching? Is it the lady? Basically, like, the lady that is watching people fall from the sphere down below. She's watching Watchman series. I'm trying to make sense of this, man. This is a pretty chill episode, right? A setup transitionary episode as we delve more into the cleaners characters and Rudo's powers. The captain finally pulls up the boss and his design is sick. I'm glad that he's not a stereotypical, like, you know how, like, you know, Japan sometimes just stereotypes black people on anime, but this guy looks really cool. The voice acting is sick too, but his powers, very mysterious. Does he have a series object too? I don't know, man. The tattoo on his back with the eye, very menacing. And the lore of the lady that is looking at, you know, the border, What's up with that? I want to know more about the baby man with the pacifier, right? Clearly the pacifier has to be his vital instrument. And we learned about limitation of Naruto's powers. The object that he touches must be kind of like broken in a sense. And once its true purpose has been fulfilled, it is laid down to rest, which is poetically, tragically beautiful in the way that Naruto thought he was destroying them, but not really, right? It was more of putting them to rest after they've served their entire purpose after being ignored. And then the boss, man. The Desert Altar. City of what? And then the Watchman series. He's just talking in cryptic code, man. I want to know more about him. That's it from me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlist for more content. And until next time, take care.